Vandenhout gets the offense back out there. 5 receiver set here for Davenport against the 3-man rush for Ferris. Jalen Jones picks it off for the Bulldogs. He was thinking pick 6, kind of bounced off him. And a potential first-round playoff bye is the number 1 seed. Cannon Katzer up the middle, breaks a hole. Katzer has a chance to score. Touchdown Bulldogs!
Big run right there by Cannon Katzer, number 30. The cannon goes off as the Bulldogs.
Big start to this second half here on this first offensive series. It'll be Chambliss up the middle for the Bulldogs. Touchdown Bulldogs!
So great answer by the Bulldogs. That is how you start a half of football. The Bulldogs regain the lead.
Trinidad Chambliss behind the center of that offensive line finds Pater. Vanderhout in the gun with a man behind him here in the backfield. They fake the give. Back to throw. Pocket collapses again, and he's sacked as the Bulldogs getting back at the 30-yard line this season for the Bulldogs. O'Brien comes inside, option pitch to Brady Rose. Rose trying to turn it outside. Brady to the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs.
Boy, great block there by Amari O'Brien. Helps spring Brady Rose for the touchdown, and the Bulldogs
in the shotgun set. Now Ahern to the right side here for Ferris State. He's the lead blocker. Chambliss to the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs.
And I was sort of right. They did run the Tim Bob side. Good job there by Zach Ahern.
Motion, here comes Brett. Chambliss drops back to throw here, has time. Looking on the short route for James Gilbert. JG to the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs.
Boy, great execution. James Gilbert, a big part of that drive. Big grab.
First, 2nd, and 1 here for the Bulldogs. Rose will move in motion to the wide side. It'll be Brady on the sweep, looking to throw. He's got Cam Underwood wide open behind the Cardinal defense. Avoids the tackle. Underwood down the sideline. Touchdown Bulldogs!
That should be a face mask against Saginaw Valley at the end of that play.
Brady Rose, the high school quarterback, took it on the
team is going to make a run for a national championship again this year, Danny.
Buchanan. The hold
pass into the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs. This time, courtesy slot by the Bulldogs. Taking off here with it are the Bulldogs once more towards the end zone. Touchdown Ferris State, courtesy of James. Guys, they're letting this play clock run down a lot more than they would. Chambliss with it again. It's actually in the possession now of Chase Carter, who runs in for a touchdown.
Running down the field.
So Chambliss gonna hand it off. Nice read there by that Wildcat defense, but he's still up and going down the field. It's the Bulldogs that are going to be in for another touchdown, courtesy of the efforts by Cannon Katzer. 105. Bulldogs running it in, and they are in for another touchdown. Chambliss, the ball carrier.
His 2nd touchdown of the day already.
20 on the play clock. Chambliss going to give it to his running back in Ware, and he's going to be in for the touchdown for Ferris. Brady Rose adding on to this onslaught for the Bulldogs.
That's Brady Rose's first touchdown of the season. It's always good to get on the board, get in the stat books with a touchdown.
So Bulldogs going up here. Extra point attempt incoming.
But you just see if they go more for a tush push here.
I mean, I would if that close to the goal. So it's going to be Chambliss that runs this one in.
He is for touchdown.
The Ferris State touchdown.
That is his 11th rushing touchdown of the year for the quarterback. That's very impressive. 4 quarterbacks have 11 touchdowns on
the next 3 weeks.
Battle for the wooden shoes next week as Ahern takes the snap, a sweep left side, and he's in for the exclamation point and another Bulldogs touchdown. Thole, right at the edge of the GV logo, takes the snap, short drop, steps up, looking, rolling to his right, throws, and he's laid over the middle. It's picked.
Wow.
Another pick thrown by the Lake from inside the 1. Chambliss again, leaps, reaches, he got it, touchdown. He just skied as high as he could, and he got the football across the goal line for his 3rd rushing special teams player of the week. Got a returner parked around the 20-yard line. Comes the rush, and it's blocked. Ball is loose and pounced out. Hang on here, 1st and 10 from the 14. Brady Rose in motion. Quarterback draw, left side. Chambliss gets the corner and he's gone. Touchdown. What a quick answer for Ferris State. They catch a break with no flag on the tripping.
To set up some field goals.
2nd and 4 from the GVSU 31. Play clock down to 5. Against slot receiver in motion. Quarterback draw. Chambliss. Look out. There he goes. He's gone. 10-5 touchdown. Ferris State. Trinidad Chambliss from 31 yards out doubles the advantage to 12-0.
Wow. Great.
Punches over. Takes the snap. It's a 4-man rush. Plenty of time. Bobbing. Throwing down the sideline for Tierney. And it's picked off.
Wow.
Picked off by Alston Ware at the 32-yard line. 2nd turnover of the ballgame for GVSU. On the snap, play action fake. It's only a 3-man rush. Steps up, can't get rid of it. He's not down yet. Now he is at the 35-yard line. There was nobody open downfield.
As Chambliss and the Bulldogs facing 2nd and 3 from the 22 here in Michigan Tech territory. Chambliss will take his time. Back to throw, looking over the top for Underwood again. Great read by Underwood, and touchdown Bulldogs!
What an adjustment there by Cam Underwood, Rob, to find not only where his defender was, but then to track the ball into the end zone, make sure he got a foot in on the sideline.
It down and 1 yard to go here for the Bulldogs. 4 receivers set here for the Bulldog offense. They fake the give. Trinidad looking over the top. He's got Underwood, who turns back, makes the grab. Touchdown Bulldogs!
And just like that, all of a sudden our offense got healthy again. I mean, what a drive by the Bulldogs as they couple of big pass plays, big run.
Trying to get into that hurry-up attack here against Michigan Tech. Quick throw from Chambliss again over the top to Gilbert, who hauls it in. Touchdown Bulldogs!
Well, it probably should have been holding. Defensive holding, didn't matter. Great job there by James Gilbert to make a great catch.
As Chambliss will send Brett in motion to the far side of the field.
Look out.
Screen pass set up
Oh,
nicely and a lot of room to run here for Amari O'Brien. Into open space to the 20, to the 10, 5, touchdown Bulldogs!
Boy, Rob, Cam Underwood pulled out one of the greatest fakes you will ever.
I'm not going to complain.
Need those breaks.
Chambliss, a keeper again. This time he walks into the end zone.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No debate that time. And that is a Trinidad Chambliss 1-yard touchdown play.
As the Bulldogs line up, I believe that's Price to his right side here in the offensive backfield. High snap pulled down and Price to the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs!
The Bulldogs cross the goal line yet again.
Here is Ahern has it in the Wildcat set with Kobe to his right. Zach's going to give it off to Darian Kruja. Kruja on the sweep to the end zone! Touchdown Bulldogs!
Well, that's got to feel good for Kruja.
Void here for Ferris State, and it will be Zach again. Here to the outside,
Great block.
he's walking in. Touchdown Bulldogs!
Great block by Cannon Katzer right at the end, and Zach Ahern is a big.
Lined up left side of him here, and now he'll motion out. Chambliss, the quick throw again, looking right back, same spot, over the top for Underwood.
I like the chances.
Touchdown Bulldogs!
Great play right there.
Radio here for Bulldog football all season long. Ferris State back to throw. Chambliss sets up the screen. O'Brien with the catch here into the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs!
Great job right there by O'Brien to just work his way in there. Spot. Bulldogs trying to show up rush here.
But
look out!
Outside, intercepted by Madison. Pick six chance here for Ferris State to the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs!
Boy, I tell you what, Rob, he was playing with fire, and you keep trying to throw those outs. Eventually, somebody.
Offensive backfield. A hurdle motion out now here for Ferris State. Trinidad on the design run, right up the middle. He's got a lot of room, right up the seam here for the Bulldogs to the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs!
I'm not even sure they got a fingernail on him as he went right up the middle, right into that Bulldog student section as the cannon goes off.
First down and 10 here for Chambliss as he motions out Katzer. Trinidad back to throw. Pressure coming. He rolls out to the near side. He's got a man open downfield. Katzer on the sideline. Into Roosevelt territory. Down the sideline. Breaks a tackle.
Oh, he got it.
And dives to the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs!
Boy, Cannon knew that he had to dive, and he felt that tackle attempt right there at the legs and extended that football.
9 rushes for 39 yards and a touchdown against Ashland. As they're going to run this one again. Katzer breaks the tackle and scores the 3rd touchdown for Ferris State in the first quarter.
And again, the blocking.
Regional play, non-conference action here at Top Taggart Field. Bozinski in the gun, low snap, he fumbles it, trying to pick it back up, and now he's going to try to tuck it and run. Kind of stood there for a second, wasn't sure what to do, and then finally falls forward here, and plenty of time here.
Yeah, Ashland's complaining now.
Now it's moving here as Chambliss looks to throw to the end zone.
Too easy.
Touchdown Bulldogs!
Touchdown Bulldogs!
A quick slant right there by Tyrese Hunt-Thompson.
Pass complete.
And
Tyrese
just came right off his break wide open. That ball right on the money.
And as Katzer lines up left, Chambliss in the gun will send a man in motion. It's Jeremiah Lee here for Ferris State. Back to throw. Trinidad finds Lee. Touchdown Bulldogs!
Well, Jeremiah Lee and a dart thrown by Trinidad Chambliss and hits Jeremiah Lee right on the money.
State leads it 14-3, trying to stretch this advantage. And it will be a handoff to Katzer. Katzer avoids the first tackle, dives forward. Touchdown Bulldogs!
Boy, great extension there by Katzer. Ashland furious. They feel like he
won. Katzer to his right as Pristula. The big man will move in motion over to the right side. Power look right. Trinidad trying to get to the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs on the corner.
Boy, great look right there. They showed them power inside. Had a little bit of motion action going, and then the Bulldogs really tried to beat him with speed to the outside. And one thing we know Trinidad Chambliss has is he has speed right there. As we look at the replay there, Kenan Katzer kind of showed them an inside run, and great job there by Trinidad to beat his man.
Will not return, at least here to start the ball game. High kick here, spiraling. Going to be fielded here by Tariq Brett at the 10-yard line for the Bulldogs. Trying to turn upfield, finds a hole. He's got some speed down the sideline. A chance to take this one to the house. Touchdown Bulldogs!
What a start, Tariq Brett. We saw he hit that seam, and you're like, boy, he's got one guy to beat. And then once he did that, he turned on the afterburners, and just like that, in a flash.
Man left side here in Markel King. Bulldogs will run the speed pitch left side. King trying to turn to the corner to the end zone. Markel, touchdown Bulldogs!
Boy, great job there. Just as you mentioned, little speed option to the left, just a quick toss, boom. Got it right there into Markel's hands, and Markel finds the pylon for another Bulldog touchdown. Bulldogs getting ready to tee it up right here for a 49 to
right side. Chambliss in the shotgun set here for Ferris State. Bulldogs on the right side will send a man in motion. It'll be Chambliss rolling out left side. Trinidad looking to the back of the end zone. Hold in, touchdown to Tariq Brett, barring any penalty flags, and it does not look like we have one. I thought there was one down, but I think it was and about 18 yards to go here for the Bulldogs. Trips right, Chambliss back to throw, steps up in the pocket again, delivers a strike down the middle. Touchdown Bulldogs!
Big time throw right there by Trinidad Chambliss. He put that one right in the chest.
That one hauled in the end zone by Jeremiah Lee. His first touchdown as a Bulldog.
Boy, great throw by Trinidad Chambliss. Carson down. Don't let this run go in vain.
Chambliss at quarterback here for Ferris State as he works off the left side hash. We're back to action. The Bulldogs will keep it on the ground. Markel King to the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs.
The Bulldogs get in the house, and they finish that drive for Carson Gulker.
Gulker did most of the work on that drive with in the gun here for Ferris State as Carson will set up the offense here. 3rd and about 5 here for Ferris State. Gulker taking his time and now steps back to throw. Gulker on the move. Looking upfield. He's got a man to the goal line. Touchdown Bulldogs!
Boy, great presence of mind by Carson Gulker, Rob, as he was getting pretty close to that line of scrimmage before he uncorked it.
Here today, thanks to our guy Camden Lee, the equipment manager for Ferris State, for calling up that change here for the Bulldogs. It'll be Chambliss on the keeper, bounces left side to the outside. Touchdown Bulldogs!
Boy, that's almost unfair. That's like Madden on cheat codes right there as Trinidad Chambliss looked like he was fired out of a...
And Lawrence Hittar are the two offensive guards up front. 2nd and short here for the Bulldogs. As Chambliss will run the option, he keeps it. Touchdown Bulldogs! Chambliss into the end zone for the first Bulldog score of the season.
Boy, great execution around the option right there as Lake Erie got pinned inside.